Are you a part of a book club that fizzled out and became more about the snacks than the stories? Well, don't worry, you're in the right place. My name is Chloe Ziegler, and today I'm joined by my good friend Ash, and we're going to dive into why our book club totally tops the charts. It's more than just picking a good book. It's about sparking conversations, creating the right vibe, and honestly just bringing out the best in each other. So Ash, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Ash, one of the lucky founding members of what we now call the greatest book club ever. And trust me, that's a title we gave ourselves. Over the summer, Chloe was visiting me up in Connecticut, and we had this perfectly sunny day, but absolutely no motivation to go outside.
Absolutely zero. Pretty sure we looked at the sun through the window, shrugged, looked at each other, and said we should just go to Barnes & Noble instead.
Exactly. So we hit up Barnes & Noble, picked out a few books, and boom, the book club of our dreams was born. Fast forward to school starting up, and we maybe twisted our roommates' arms to join.
Yeah, shout out to our roommates who sadly couldn't be here today, but you guys are in luck because this is a founders-only exclusive interview.
VIP treatment right here. So for us, choosing books is just one part of the fun. The real magic, having amazing friends who show up, bringing their quirks, opinions, and their hilarious takes on their stories.
Exactly. Every month we vote on what we want to read next. Like in March, we decided to focus on female authors, and then for June we went with queer-focused plots. We read everything from Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton, which, by the way, is a must-read for any woman in her 20s, to Little Women, because, well, classics are classics.
I mean, it is just the four of us, so there is a lot of freedom in choosing what we want to read and how we talk about it. It really is just four friends with a common love of books, and it keeps things really interesting and fun.
And so when we're feeling extra inspired, we'll even decorate based on the book's theme. Like last month, we did a whole setup with candles and fake flowers for the secret garden. And don't get us started on themed snacks. We're talking movie nights with brownies inspired by the book's vibe.
The brownies were the real main character that night. And instead of sticking to just plot points, we bring all kinds of questions for each other, from deep down to downright silly, like which character would you want as your best friend, or what scene would make an epic movie montage.
Exactly. We love to watch a good movie adaptation of whatever book we've read. And at the end of the year, we'll do a big year in review where we go back over our favorite reads and laugh about our funniest book club moments. It's probably one of my favorite parts. It's like a highlight reel of our year in books.
It's kind of the best way to wrap up the year, honestly. Plus, we realize just how much we've read, which is always a good excuse to say, look, we're intellectuals.
Exactly. The snacks are just a bonus. So if you're looking for tips to start or spice up your book club, we've got you covered. Thanks for listening and happy reading.